Thanks for having me today. So I'm Gregor from Gridduck. We've developed a low-cost system for electricity grid balancing, also known as demand response. So the national grid in the UK works with aggregators to cut peaks at times when there's more demand than supply, late winter afternoons, or during TV events. You can get cash back on your assets between 5 and 10% of your bill. Many assets incorporate a level of thermal storage. So we've developed a solution with a cloud where we charge £10 per asset. And then we have procured hardware on the open market. So that's a hub here. For £80 we sell that. A plug and a relay that we sell for about £30–40. And so these are from a Danish company made in China. This is from a Spanish company, a wireless air conditioning controller via IR. And we're integrating more and more of these devices. So the problem we're solving is that at the moment aggregators battle with really high costs. One aggregator we saw, they have a box that's the size of this lectern, costs €7,000, and switches off a whole supermarket before the backup generator comes on. What we provide them is something where they can control each asset in the factory. Obviously, installation costs are also very expensive. Cabling, our system is wireless. The newest demand response schemes require reaction speeds of within the second. So the faster you can react, the more money you can make. We provide it to aggregators. Not all of them can do that at the moment. And as I just mentioned, it's the kind of the control of each asset. So we can say, people want to have a shower in the morning, so don't switch me off between 7 and 9 a.m. In terms of the team, it's 3 of us. So Richard here is the CTO. I want to start with him. He worked at Ocado and Gigblock, and he's developed the whole system. He's withstood deep probing by aggregator CTOs. It was like an Oxford interview, and as a result of that, we now agreed a commercial trial. I started this after I left T-Mobile or Deutsche Telekom, where I developed a smart home pack for consumers, realized nobody wants to buy it, but we could use the technology to do something more useful than switching off the lights from your phone. We also have Nick, who's the voice of the consumer. He's ex-Kiwi, which is one of the biggest aggregators in the UK, and Tempest Energy. He also develops software for us and sometimes does tinkers with hardware on the weekend. With this funding round, we'd like to hire 2 more people, a senior developer for operations management, security, etc. And also then later a data scientist. There's a lot of opportunity to optimize things. For example, when you have a demand response event coming up, you can actually preheat a room or pre-cool a fridge before it happens to smooth out the customer experience. We're working with a lot of customer partners, for example, ION in Korea, demand response aggregation software company. We've done trials with Upside, with some more aggregators and utilities. We've just been to India. We have an agreement with Tata Power Mumbai and Delhi Hospital to do some trials as well. In terms of the market opportunity, in the US, 8% of peak demand can be switched off with demand response schemes. In the UK, it's only 1%. National Grid thinks that's going to triple to 2020. They have a big campaign behind getting companies to sign up to demand response. We think that with our technology, which is about 10 times cheaper than what is there available at the moment, the economic price point goes down from about 500 kilowatt per company site to 50, which could be, for example, a Starbucks cafe. So we think we can be a catalyst for that growth in the UK and also abroad. In terms of traction, we've done some demonstrations to utilities and aggregators. We have agreements for commercial trials. And the next step is for us to complete the product and launch hopefully this year, Q3, Q4. Q3 if you ask me, Q4 if you ask Richard. Our ask is we'd like to raise a seed round, 300,000. It can be split half-half. We have SEAS and EIS approval for £150,000 each. We already have some initial investors committed, including Ian Marchant, who's kind of very active in that scene, Chris Goodall, who's the writer of Carbon Commentary, and some more. That's it from me. Thank you very much.